What's up, guys? In this video we're going to be installing these Nickjoenap design carbon fiber ST badges, and depending on the time you're watching this video, these may or may not be released yet. I am planning on releasing them on my website January 2023, so if you want to follow the updates and status on these as well as the other products that I'm going to be releasing, follow Nickjoenap Design on Instagram. That's where I keep all my updates for these. These are real carbon fiber. They come with tape already applied on the back, and they are sized to fit the rear ST badge on a Mark III Focus ST. And these also most likely fit Explorer STs, Fiesta STs, and Edge STs, although I haven't tested it just to make sure. But that is the fitment guide for these. So I'm going to show you how to replace your stock ST badge with these carbon fiber ST badges, which these also will come in red, although I didn't think to bring it out to show you in this video, but I might show you at the end. But basically, and also I don't know when I'm uploading this, and I might not have made the video discussing my whole brand I'm starting, the whole Nickjoenap design thing. I'm going to be making quite a few custom parts, and then some things will be from suppliers or like t-shirts and whatnot like that. So stay tuned for that. I plan on doing the first initial release in January 2023, and I've announced it all on my Instagram and everything, but I haven't really made a YouTube video on it. So if you only follow me on YouTube, be sure to follow me at Nickjoenap on Instagram, and then also follow Nickjoenap Design on Instagram, and that'll keep you filled in on all of the updates. So the first step is you want to take some painter's tape and mark the fitment of your OEM badge, and that just makes it a lot easier to place the new badge whenever you remove this one and get all the sticky residue off. And you don't really have to do any guesswork or measuring or anything like that. And it just makes the whole thing a lot easier. So there we go. There is the tape installed, marking where the OEM badge goes. So the next thing you'll want to do to remove your OEM badge safely without messing up your paint is take some fishing line, which I guess you probably won't even be able to see that. There's some fishing line there. And just kind of wrap it around your fingers like floss, and take it behind the badge like this, and then just pretty much wiggle it back and forth. And well, that fishing line just broke, so you might need a few pieces of fishing line, but if you just wiggle it back and forth behind the badge, it'll kind of just start eating through the adhesive behind there. You can see it's coming off on there, and then you'll be able to pull it off, and then that's when we'll be able to start working. Okay, so this must be some cheap fishing line, but anyways, you get the point. Just gonna go behind the badge like that, and you can see it's cutting through the adhesive. And once we get it off, we're just going to have to remove the adhesive. You could try to use a heat gun and get this off without any adhesive sticking to the car, but that's really probably not going to happen. So just keep cutting through like this. And see, it went all the way through. And now we can just peel the badge off like that. And now we have a ton of this nasty residue. You can see there's the OEM badge, and they are sized to be the exact same size. So now you have all of this nasty residue on here, and really, I mean, there's not a secret method to doing this, but just try to pull as much of it off with your fingers. And after that, I'm going to use some Goo Gone Pro Power adhesive remover, and I'm just going to spray this on here and soak it and then start rubbing it with a microfiber towel until it completely all comes off. And this Goo Gone stuff has worked really well for me in the past, but I'm just going to use my finger to get like all the big chunks of rubber off so that the Goo Gone can actually get down to the part that's actually stuck to the car, and then we'll be good to go. So you probably don't want to sit here and watch me rub at this for a long time, but I'm just going to take the Goo Gone and just spray it directly on there, let it soak for a little bit, and then rub it off. So I will update you whenever I get the badge off. So you can see after removing all the adhesive, there's still some leftover residue there from just the car being 9 years old, and there's being a lot of buildup there. And also, if you use one of these rubber wheels, it helps a lot with getting that adhesive removed. But to get this last little bit of dirt and stuff that's left over, I'm just going to use some turtle wax polishing compound and just putting it on a little rag here. Ooh, that was way too much. And then, just going to rub that in here to get rid of all of that little last bit of dirt that's left over, because we want this to be a perfectly clean surface. And then also this will kind of help remove any scratches that were left there after trying to scrape off all that adhesive. So it actually works out kind of nice. So you can see there, a lot cleaner of a slate to work with. And the last step before installing the badge is going to be taking some isopropyl alcohol and putting it on a microfiber, and we're just going to clean the area so there's a nice clean surface without any oils or anything on it for the new badge to adhere to. And now we'll take our new badge and just peel the adhesive off the back. It's kind of hard to get started, but see there? We'll just take this off and get it perfectly lined up. And then we're just going to stick it down and press it in. Make sure you get pressure on every little bit of it so that it sticks well. Then we can remove the tape. And then I'm just going to give it a quick little spray with some detail spray to get it all nice and clean. And then just like that, you've got your new carbon fiber badge installed and in the OEM location. So that is pretty much it for this video. Get you a closer up look here at that. Look how good that looks in the sun there. But hopefully these will be available by January 2023, and you'll be able to find them on my website once I get finished figuring everything out. So be sure to stay tuned to Nickjoenap Design on Instagram for future updates, and please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.